Oh, some tea. What's up? Fake streamer here. I was gonna stream some GTA, but my computer said nope. So now we're just gonna react to videos. You read the title. Oh. I mean...
So I'm an Asian adoptee, and so one secret I have is that sometimes I wish that I was never put up for adoption or had to go through any of the struggles that I have.
I guess some things are out of our hands, especially when you're a kid.
My secret is I'm depressed because the pandemic is ending. I'm an introvert living in an extrovert's world, and I'm now allowed to take off my physical mask, but I'm gonna have to put my other mask back on, and it's kind of hard. So many don't know that, but it's tricky going back into the real world when I'd rather just be at home.
Feels bad. I mean, there's always going to be two sides to the pandemic.
I have kept, I guess, a secret throughout my life is that I actually had a child when I was 14 years old, and I adopted him out, and no, not a lot of people know that about me.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, she said nobody knew.
So, once upon a time, I may or may have not did coke for my first time when I was in high school at church. In my high school youth group. And that happened. I was on one at church. And that just tells you how forgiving God is, I guess.
At church? Bruh.
Found out recently that alcoholism runs in my family, and that's a little too accurate to me.
She's an alcoholic?
I had an ex-girlfriend who cheated on me, and we stayed together. A week after I found out, I cheated on her and never told her. And we stayed together for another year and broke up amicably, but to this day she never knows that I did get revenge on her and still hold it against her.
Comment the definition on below. Bro, this guy's hairy. We found Bigfoot.
When I was 8 years old, me and my mom went to the airport to go pick up my dad, and a police officer just pulled us over, kind of without warning, like pepper sprayed the whole inside of the car, pulled my mom out, beat her in front of me. We called back up to take her away. He pulled me out of the car, threw me onto a stack of magazines in the front of his car, and I remember telling him I have to buckle my seatbelt and I can't sit in the front, I'm too little. He said that doesn't matter, and then he sped around the block a few times, and then he just left me at the airport and drove away. So then after that, even now, I still feel like really uneasy around police, and I see like a police siren kind of shut down a bit. It's definitely just been something hard to talk about, but I'm hoping now, as there's more of a cultural conversation happening about reforming the police system, that can actually start to happen.
Bruh, American cops are trash. They're too
I question
power
my
hungry.
gender a lot and what gender even means. I wonder a lot if I'd grown up without this like very intense, like you must be feminine thing from my very conservative family and all of that, what pronouns I would use, because more and more I definitely feel not a part of men or women, but I don't think I would ever have it in me to actually change my pronouns or actually tell people. Like my two best friends are sitting over there and they have no idea, and I'll probably keep it that way for a long time.
Not if they watch this video.
When I was 4 years old,
tattoos.
I had an older cousin by 2 years.
Plus the pronoun thing it's just becoming an automatic thing now.
And we were on the beach, and I think our parents were like away, but I was young. I was like 4. I think she was like a little bit older than me. I just remember her like chasing me around, and I didn't want anything to do with her. And then she tackled me right to the ground and like forcefully was making out with me. And I just wanted nothing with that. So yeah, that's all I have to share.
Are you from Alabama? What's going on? Nah, I don't know, just trying to make light of things. Don't get mad, don't cancel me.
So one time when I was about 4 or
use...
5 years old, I was sitting down in my room of my house, and I guess I was watching like Pokemon or something, and instead of going to the bathroom like I should have, because I had known how to use the bathroom, I instead took the plastic bag out of a small black garbage can.
I thought it was gonna say on the floor.
To take my underwear off and poop in there, and then roam around the room with no pants or anything else on.
Bruh. At least it wasn't on the carpet, on the floor, or whatever it is.
I once poured dish soap into a public water fountain, and it poured out into the street, and they had to shut down the water fountain.
And he's proud of it too, nah.
I once sneezed and farted at the same time and tried to blame the fart on somebody else.
Bruh.
I have a
that
wife
has
and
never
a
happened
girlfriend.
to me before. Sneeze and fart at the same time.
My secret share for you.
Secretu.
I love
Tanaka.
beer, so every day I drinking beer, 3 bottle, 5 bottle. But I tell my boyfriend I only 1 bottle every day.
That's dangerous for your
It's
health.
my secret.
It's
Thank
dangerous
you.
for your health and your liver.
I secretly really miss my ex's dog. I always say that I hate him, and I do, but I miss his dog.
I mean, dogs are innocent, I guess. They don't.
I check
do
who you're
much.
following on Instagram every single day.
Me. That's a little creepy.
My secret is I am not Muslim anymore.
Oh.
And I became agnostic.
Agnostic.
And none of my family knows
Please
this.
put
and
the definition
I don't know how to
in
tell
the comments.
them.
Agnostic.
But I feel like I need to be true to myself. So this is the first time I say it out loud to the world. That's my secret.
Most religion is really bad on the females.
I
their role in
really
it.
pride myself on being independent and free and hardworking by myself, but deep down inside I just want to be taken care of and be a stay-at-home wife.
I guess.
And that's it.
There's nothing wrong.
A secret I would like to share is that to this day I'm not sure about my sexuality, and it's something that kind of makes me feel uncomfortable even talking about it to other people. Growing up, I was always questioned about the way I was standing, if I was speaking not manly enough, if I wasn't standing manly enough, if I was being a mama's boy.
Self-conscious.
I never had the interest that a regular, so to speak, guy would have from where I'm from. I wasn't really into sports. If anything, I was bad at it. I was never into cars or anything that is considered manly enough in my culture. And even by people that I was raised, I was questioned, and they used to say that I was gay because I had friends that were gay, and they questioned so much the behavior that I was having that they made me question my own sexuality to this day. I'm not sure what I am regarding my sexuality, and I'm not sure if I'm okay with not knowing. Yeah.
Okay. I could have sworn he sounded Filipino. There's music in the background though. Inspirational. Well, follow these guys and all that stuff. That's interesting. Well, I'll share one. I hate it when people make a mess that could be easily cleaned. Like, yo, the bin is right there. Like, yo, the fridge is right there. I just put back the stuff. It gets to me, but I have to like fight it, I have to ignore it. Oh man, I hate it so much when there's a easily cleanable mess that nobody wants to clean. That is something I hate the most. But I don't tell nobody though. I mean, well, you guys know now, but it's just... it's horrible. Well, this was interesting. Oh, catch me on stream, streaming some random games. And I'm off.